What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Have you ever been stuck or confused while trying to achieve the overgrowth effect in Unreal Engine? Well, I'd say congratulations because this video is for you. In this video, I'll be showing you how to achieve the overgrowth effect from scratch and on any surface using the FOLIAGE tool in Unreal Engine 5.3. So without any further ado, let's get started. We moved to the Epic Games launcher and try to launch that the Unreal Engine 5.3. So here we are. You can go to the architecture template, select the plan, and try to change the name to whatever suits you, and then you can create. So this is the default template. We can remove what's not necessary or what we don't need by deleting these and then moving our sun sky probably to one side. Then we can go to our pixel bridge, the pixel megascans, and then try to download our asset, whatever asset you might like. It might be a wall or whatever. In this case, I've already downloaded an asset while preparing for this tutorial. So you can download in any quality. In this case, I have downloaded the medium quality. So you can just add that to your content browser. And once that is done, we can search for any plant assets that you might like, but in this case I'm using the yellow archangel, so you can search for that. I've already had that downloaded some time ago, so I'll just add that to my content browser. So I'm gonna add that now to my content browser. So you can add this in any quality you wish. You can add the low, medium, or high, but in this case I have the high quality, so I'm going to add that to my content browser. So after you've done this, it's going to appear in your content browser, and then we can go to our assets which we just downloaded and drag into our scene. You can scale it to whatever size you want, and whatever suits what you want to do depending on the project you're working on. So after that, we can go to the foliage mode and drag in any of the assets, the plant assets you downloaded. You can just drag into your foliage, into the foliage types, and then in this case I want to do a little bit changes. I want to change the density of each of the assets, so just to create some variation, so you can see. And also I will change this. I'm changing the scale to also enhance the variation, so you can put whatever figures you like here depending on what suits the project you're working on or the desired outcome you want. You can do that by adjusting this min and max sliders on the scale X axis. So let's try to paint our foliage on this asset. So you can see that you're going to see that when we paint this foliage on this asset, you see it's not painting on the vertical axis. It's only painting on the horizontal axis. So you can see that it's not working. So instead of using the paint, let's try to use the fill. So in this case, let's use the fill. We erase this and use the fill, and let's see. So with all that selected, use the fill, and then you click on it. So you see it's still not giving us the results that we want. So the solution to this is with all the assets selected, you can just scroll down to the ground slope angle and change from 45 to 180 degrees. This is the solution, guys. This is the solution to this, because when we pick up our paint tool and we paint on this, you can see clearly that it's now painting on the vertical axis. And then let's erase this and then use the fill, and then when you click, you see it's properly distributed, you know, all around the asset. So you see, if you want to make it look a bit better by changing the variation, you can do so by using the brush tool, you know, erasing a little of each of the assets, you know, by in this case I reduced my brush to size 30 and just, you know, click here and there to, you know, take off some part of a particular foliage asset. Repeated the same thing with the other assets till you can keep doing this till you get the required outcome that you're looking for. In this case, I think this looks good. Yeah, this looks good. So there's another way of doing this overgrowth effect, and you can do it with the PCG, that's the procedural content generation. But however, I found out that the foliage doesn't move when you move the asset, but in this case you can see that when we move this asset, you know, the foliage goes with it. So that solved the problem for me. I prefer using, you know, the foliage I'd rather paint, you know, the foliage on the asset with this method than doing it with the procedural content generation. Yeah, so we can also use this method every other kind of, you know, static mesh or asset. In this case, let's try with a sphere. So we just put a sphere on the scene, and then you, with the same, you know, foliage we used before, you know, just pick which of them we want to paint with, and then we just use the fill and click. So you see, it's just, you know, the same thing if you want to create some variations and all that. So the same process. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'd like to know, was this video helpful? Please let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more content and tutorials. Bye guys, and see you in the next video.